Today we're going to talk about something that affects all of us. It's our relationships with the people we care about most. These connections bring joy, meaning, and warmth to our lives, and they deserve our attention and care. Sometimes, without even realizing it, we might develop habits that create a little distance between us and others. This isn't about blame or shame. It's about awareness and gentle improvements that can make our relationships even stronger and more fulfilling. We're going to explore 12 common habits that might be quietly affecting our connections with family and friends. More importantly, we'll discover simple, positive ways to transform these patterns into ones that bring us closer together. The first habit is constant complaining. Now, sharing our struggles is completely natural and healthy. We all need to vent sometimes. But when every conversation becomes focused on what's wrong in our lives, it can become emotionally draining for the people around us. Instead of dwelling on problems, try mixing in some gratitude or solution-focused thinking. For example, if you're sharing a concern about your garden not growing well, you might also mention how much you enjoyed the sunny weather yesterday, or ask for advice on what to try next season. Research shows that people with more positive communication styles tend to have stronger, longer-lasting friendships. It's not about pretending everything is perfect. It's about creating balance in our conversations. The second habit involves focusing too much on health issues during conversations. Health updates are absolutely important, especially when we're dealing with real challenges. But when medical concerns become the only topic we discuss, others might feel uncomfortable or unsure how to respond. Try weaving in other interests. This could be a book you're enjoying, a show you've been watching, or something interesting you learned recently. This shows that you're living a full, engaged life beyond any health concerns you might have. People want to connect with all aspects of who you are, your experiences, your interests, your thoughts about the world. All of these various things go together to make you the unique, valuable person you are. So when you speak with others, it's best to bring different aspects of your life into the mix rather than focusing only on your health concerns. The third habit is being overly opinionated. Life experience is incredibly valuable, and the wisdom you've gained deserves to be shared. However, when we dismiss other people's viewpoints or insist we're always right, we can accidentally shut down meaningful conversations. Try practicing active listening. This means really hearing what others are saying and allowing space for different opinions. You don't have to agree with everything, but showing respect for other people's thoughts builds much stronger connections. Your wisdom becomes even more powerful when it's paired with openness to learning new things from others. The fourth habit involves neglecting self-care, particularly personal hygiene and appearance. This isn't about vanity or trying to look perfect. It's about showing respect for yourself and making others feel comfortable in your presence. Regular grooming, clean clothes, and basic hygiene help maintain your dignity and make social interactions more pleasant for everyone involved. Taking care of yourself is also closely connected to your mental wellness and self-esteem. Small efforts in personal care can make a surprisingly big difference in how others respond to you and how confident you feel in social situations. The fifth habit is living too much in the past. Sharing memories and stories from your life can be absolutely wonderful. These experiences are part of what makes you special. However, when every conversation returns to the good old days, it might make others feel like you're not interested in what's happening right now. Try balancing your stories from the past with curiosity about current events and what's going on in other people's lives. This shows that you're still engaged with the world around you and interested in the present moment. Your history is important and valuable, but so are your present experiences and future possibilities. The sixth habit involves criticizing younger generations. It's natural to notice how things have changed over the years, and sometimes these changes can feel overwhelming or concerning. But constant criticism creates walls between age groups instead of building bridges. Try finding common ground and acknowledging the good things that younger people bring to the world. Every generation faces unique challenges and has valuable contributions to make. When you show interest in understanding rather than judging, you open doors to meaningful connections across age groups. Building understanding between generations enriches everyone's life experience and creates opportunities for mutual learning and support. The seventh habit is gossiping or meddling in other people's business. Curiosity about others is completely natural. It's part of being human and caring about our community. But when we share private information or interfere in situations that aren't our concern, we can damage trust. Focus on having positive conversations about others and respect people's privacy. Healthy curiosity means asking direct, caring questions rather than talking behind someone's back or making assumptions about their choices. Trust is the foundation of all good relationships, and once it's broken, it can be very difficult to rebuild. The eighth habit is resisting change, especially when it comes to new technology or different ways of doing things. Change can feel overwhelming, particularly when it seems like everything is moving so quickly these days. But completely resisting new things can make it harder to connect with others. You don't need to master every new trend or technology, but staying open to learning keeps your mind sharp and helps you relate to people of all ages. Even small steps, like trying a new app with help from a family member or learning about a current event, can help bridge gaps between you and others. Embracing change, even in small ways, shows others that you're still growing, adapting, and interested in the world around you. The ninth habit is acting like a victim when it comes to loneliness or social isolation. When we feel lonely, it's tempting to blame others for not reaching out or not including us. However, waiting for others to make the first move often makes our isolation even deeper. Take initiative by calling a friend, joining a local club, or starting conversations with neighbors. Small actions like these can open doors to new connections and experiences that you might never have imagined. Remember, many people are dealing with busy lives and might actually appreciate you reaching out first. Your initiative could be exactly what someone else needs too. The 10th habit involves using money to control family members or friends. When we offer financial help but attach emotional strings to it, we create resentment instead of gratitude. This can seriously damage our relationships with the people we care about most. If you want to help others financially, try to do it from a place of genuine love without expecting specific behaviors in return. Healthy relationships thrive when money doesn't come with emotional obligations or guilt. True generosity expects nothing back except the joy that comes from giving and helping someone you care about. The 11th habit is refusing help when it's offered. Independence is valuable and something to be proud of. However, never accepting assistance can actually push people away and make them feel unneeded or rejected. Saying yes to reasonable help invites closeness and shows trust in your relationships. It also demonstrates healthy interdependence, where people support each other through life's various challenges. Learning to accept help gracefully is actually a skill that strengthens your bonds with others and creates opportunities for deeper connection. The 12th and final habit is losing your sense of humor. Laughter truly is medicine. It reduces stress, improves communication, and builds strong bonds between people. When we become too serious about everything in life, we might seem less approachable to others. A playful spirit and the ability to laugh at life's little absurdities will make others want to spend time with you. Having a sense of humor doesn't mean you can't be serious when the situation calls for it, but it adds joy and lightness to your relationships. Finding reasons to smile and laugh keeps you young at heart and creates positive energy that draws others toward you. As we wrap up today's discussion, remember that growing well in life isn't just about staying physically healthy. It's also about maintaining emotional intelligence and meaningful connections with the people around you. The habits we choose today directly shape the relationships we'll have tomorrow. Take a moment to consider which of these habits might apply to your own life. There's no judgment here. We all have areas where we can grow and improve. Even small changes in how we interact with others can lead to deeper, more satisfying relationships. The wonderful news is that it's never too late to make positive changes. The smallest shift in mindset or behavior can bring greater closeness, warmth, and purpose to your daily life. Every single day offers a new chance to connect with grace, joy, and genuine care for others. Thank you for spending this time with us today, and remember that your relationships are worth the investment of your attention and care. Ready to strengthen your relationships from the inside out? Watch our next video to discover 7 powerful mind-body secrets that can boost your health, resilience, and joy after 50.